Hi ladies, I'm back. Okie dokie. I'll just wait for a couple of the admin ladies to join. As usual, we do upload the unboxing video to YouTube and it will be included in our full review. So, I have my laptop here, I'll tell you why and I'll explain it to you in a little bit. If anybody can hear my children in the background, by the way, they are playing upstairs. It is Easter holidays, so I do apologise. Not very much we can do about those. They came as part of the parcel with me. Okay, so when these arrived this morning, they did come in a plastic mailing bag. I think the reason for that is because we have got 2 of these. Now I'll explain to you in a little bit of more detail. Just wait there a second. Just make sure I've got everything out of the bag. I think that's them all. Okay. So what I'm going to be unboxing today is BrushBox times 2. So we have, please do not look at my nails, they are desperately in need of a manicure. One bigger one and one smaller one. As you can see, this box is pink and this one's blue. Okay, so it comes with this lovely, I have to admit, I am an extremely big fan of glossy things. Anyone who's ever seen my business cards, they're in really, really thick card with glossy print on the front of them. They're really, really nice. Someone designed them for me. But that is just, look how shiny that is. I love it. So, on the back of it, it says, "Welcome to the club. We just wanted to take a moment to thank you for choosing BrushBox, becoming the UK's top choice in putting your oral health on autopilot. You've got enough to worry about, and by letting us shoot brand new toothbrushes and toothpaste to your door every other month, you've already won half the battle." And it has got, I won't read the full thing because I'll put pictures on the website so you'll be able to see it. It's got, I've actually spoke to Mike and we had a really detailed conversation actually last week on the phone about BrushBox and about how long he's been planning on bringing this out for, why he wants to do it. Really, really nice guy. He's got children himself because I was chatting to him about my kids, saying that I think it'd be a good idea reviewing it from a mum family perspective, because obviously one of the hardest things as a mum is getting your kids to brush their teeth. Everybody knows it. It's a constant battle. Have you brushed your teeth? Yes. Have you really? Yes. The answer's probably going to be no, especially with my 10-year-old. He has tells fibs. So it's got Mike's details on there. It's got the Facebook handle and the Instagram handle on there. I have to admit their Instagram's really professional. I had a look. It puts mine to shame. So without further ado, what I will do is I will open this one first. Now this is... what Mike explained to me is he sent this one's for Joel, because he said that some of the children's brushes are a bit younger, and with Joel being 10, he's nearly 11, he thought that Joel would prefer like the single person one because it comes in a Bluetooth brush, and that the kids ones might be a little bit too kiddie for him. So this one's for me and for Archie. Rob is actually away down south working, as most of you know, so it wouldn't be able to get reviewed by him, so there was no point, so I explained that to Mike. But so what he sent, and I am actually really quite in awe of this box. I've seen in my time reviewing, I think we've done 220 reviews, I've done quite a big portion of those, but in my box, you know, lifespan, hundreds and hundreds of boxes, as so many things stand out to me. And the first thing that stood out to me in this box is look how professionally done that is. Look at the detail on the lid that explains about BrushBox, what they do. It explains how long, how much toothpaste to put on, what you do after brushing, how often you should visit the dentist and change your toothbrush. I mean, that is just, to me, that is really, really thought out, very planned and really sleek and well done. Now, as a child, even my 10-year-old could read that and get to grips with what he should be doing. So that was the first thing I noticed, and I did only sneak a peek in this one. I haven't actually opened these. So because this is for me and Archie and I, there are 2 toothbrushes. Let's have a look. It is absolutely great for kids. When I saw this, I thought, do you know what? I have a constant battle with Joel. It is all of the time. Have you brushed your teeth this morning? Yes. I have to go in, check if the toothbrush is wet. You know the score, Jen. You know exactly what I mean. Okay, so, oh look, they're coming back as well. Really like this one. This is mine. So I'll open it. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. This is the bamboo. Hang on a second. There's 2 versions of the bamboo. There's a bamboo and a bamboo curved, I think. This is the ordinary bamboo one. But look at the colour. I really like it. Look at the way they've got the branding on it. And obviously the matching brush as well to match the end of the colour. I really do like that. And there's something about, I've never had a bamboo toothbrush before, but one thing when I looked on the website, I thought there's something about the way they're all coloured, and obviously you'd get a different colour for your kids, a different colour for your partner, and just the way that everybody knows whose is their toothbrush. I've got 2 bathrooms, so my kids actually have their own bathroom and I have my own, so I don't really have that, you know. But they look really pretty good actually sat in the stand the way that they're colour coordinated. So that's mine. So I'll pop that back and I'll show you which one he's sent for Archie, which is, again, comes in a little box. They're all in tiny little boxes. I mean, I have to say, I am really impressed at the packaging and the way everything's laid out, and it's just not something that's been rushed into. The planning of this is probably, in fact, he did mention it to me. I'm sure he said for years. Oh, that is mega cute. Now that's the curved bamboo one, so you can see how I was explaining before. Mine's the bamboo with like the coloured handle, and that one's for Archie, and it's a curved. But that is really cute. Look at the yellow and white, and the little curved bristles on the top as well. That's really good, and it's the perfect size for him. He's 3. I would say that would last up to a child about age 6. I could be wrong. Correct me, Mike, if I am wrong. I'm just guessing by the size of it. I know, obviously, what I do buy when I go into supermarkets. So we've got the 2 brushes there. And then we've got 2 tongue brushes. I'll open one because they're both the same. I don't have to open both boxes, and you think, oh my God, she's going on and on about toothbrushes. I saw these. These are something that you buy extra. Now, I could sit here and explain to you how to use a tongue brush, but I'm pretty sure you know you stick your tongue out and you do that, and it's to get the fur and the build-up of whatever you've been eating, drinking off your tongue. Now, believe me, a lot of people don't actually brush their tongue, and one of the biggest mistakes they do is obviously because they brush their teeth and they don't brush their tongue, there's still bacteria and things on their tongue. So it's kind of like, I don't know, washing your face and then rubbing muck in your hands and rubbing it back on your face, if that makes sense. But so you get that, and I've got 2 of those in the box. So I'll pop that back. I'll explain to you how you get the tongue brushes as extra in a moment. The standard box just comes with the brush, and then you get 2 toothpastes every month. Now I've got 4 in here because this is for me and Archie. Now this is designed to last you the whole 2 months because you only get a delivery every 2 months. So I'll show you. Now I was actually looking on their Facebook, and somebody had been commenting saying, they come in, let's look at their own branding. Someone was commenting saying this tastes really nice. I'm actually excited to try the taste of it. I know that sounds weird, but I do like the taste of certain toothbrushes. It's sealed as well, which is always good, so you know, obviously, not been tampered with or anything. So I've got 4 of those, and it just says mint, so I can't explain anything other than that until I've tested it and reviewed it. So we've got 4 of those, and then, like you wouldn't think that, you know, there wouldn't be anything else, there is another 2 little boxes. Again, these are both the same. And these are, let me just get into them. Now, I have to admit, I'm the worst person in the world for flossing. It's one of the things I always forget. But there you go. And there is the floss as well. now. I've got 2 of those. So I'm not entirely sure whether Archie will let me floss his teeth. I'll go as far to say he's a little bit too young. I might be like, why are you sticking string in my mouth, you know? But certainly the tongue brush he will have a go at, because he'll probably think that's quite funny. And obviously the toothbrush, he already brushes his teeth. So we have got, so that's 2 floss, and they're mint flavoured 50 metres in length. So we've got 4, I've got 4 toothpaste, 2 flosses, and 2 toothbrushes that go in this one. Let's have a look. Now I'll just pop those back in, and they came like that, as I say. That's technically it's a 2-person box. I'll explain to you a little bit in a moment. You can actually order for your children, your partner. You can choose as well. It's really quite handy. Just a minute. I'll pop that one back to one side. And this one, again, comes in the blue. This one's for Joel. So this is like a single person's box. And again, the way it's laid out. Hello, darling. It's actually got an inlay. I've got a friend who's come to help me. We're doing some toothbrushes. This one's for Archie. Would Archie like to see? Oh, this one's for Archie. You want to have a look? I'll do that in a minute. Archie's toothbrush.
It's basically a new one.
Yeah. I've got a little helper. He didn't stay upstairs too long. I did say they were playing. So this one's for Joel.
And this one's...
And Mummy's got one as well. Do you want to come up?
And this...
Can we put that down for a minute? Let's have a look.
It has a new one.
Yeah, do you want to take it upstairs and brush your teeth? He says he's got a new one. And that one's for Joel. And that one's for Archie. Oh, that's really funky. So this one's for Joel. And that's got the red and the black. Can you see? And it's curved. Again, the bamboo curved. Joel, I think Joel will really like that because it's very... Do you want to have a look at this one?
Oh, yes.
This one is to clean your tongue.
Can I do the tongue one?
Can I do the tongue one? You can have a go later with Mummy. Do you want to have a look at that? Does that look good?
Oh, yes.
Oh, Archie seems quite impressed. Are we going to have a go with that later and brush our teeth and our tongues?
Can I do the next one?
Oh, this one again.
Oh, yeah.
So that was Joel's toothbrush. This is the single person box. You can have a look in a minute. And Joel's Joel's box comes with the extra floss. There you go. You can have it.
I want to open it.
Archie wants to open it. Are you not going to go and play upstairs? No. You can't see him because he's so little. He's in the background. There you go. There you go. Isn't that nice? That's to floss your teeth.
Can I do the next one?
Yes. And then, again, we have got 2 toothpastes. I've got my little helper. Are you helping me?
Stick it off.
Oh, I'll take it off in a minute.
I'm making you happy.
Oh. So, but look at the design of the single person one. If I show you the difference. I really like that, how it's got like the card insert. Again, it's got all the inlay on the top, explaining everything. But if I take that out, and you see, it says win free stuff. For a chance to win very special prizes each and every month, take a snap of your favourite BrushBox. Do you want that one as well? Archie wants some toothpaste. You know what? Do you want to go upstairs and brush your teeth? Yeah?
No, I want to open it.
There you go. There's a toothpaste.
Okay.
He seems quite excited by it, so maybe we might have some fun. So yeah, it is so well. Okay, it is so well thought out. There you go. Do you want to take one to Joel? Take this one to Joel, Frey.
It's a new one.
And give it to your brother. They're for Joel.
Another tooth.
And that one's for Archie. You take those upstairs. Good boy. And that one. And go and show Joel. He's going to go and take them to his brother. So, we do have an exclusive discount this month. don't think there's an expiry on it. I will check on that. Look, there's the order details and everything, the way how they come. Shows you what's in it. It's so professional. So, what it starts off by doing is you pay $6.99. That's for the single person box. Now, you go onto the website and the website's really, really good. Now, how you can build your box up is you can have it for 2 people, for 3 people. You can add the extras in. So if you want to add the floss, every 2 months you get your delivery, that's 75p. If you want to add one of these, the tongue cleaners, that's another 75p. If you wanted to add them both together, both of those, it's £1.25 per person per month. So in essence, what you're paying for is your $6.99 per month is your one brush, your toothpaste, and that gets delivered every 2 months. But if you want to build it up and you want to have, so you've got, say you've got 2 adults and 2 children, you can add them into your basket. You can choose which types of toothbrushes you want. If you want, in a minute, darling. If you want the curved brushes, do you want one of these? They're an extra 50p per month. Sorry about my child. Coffee pops. If you want one of these, they're an extra 50p per month. So we have got the curved ones, and again the same with mine, but you can get the plastic ones and they're already included in it. So basically it's a case of go on, build it yourself, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see there on the website, and it shows you, and you can click select, you can click no thanks, you just want your toothbrush and your toothpaste. You can basically put it together yourself, and you get your delivery every 2 months. It means you don't have to think about buying your toothbrush, your toothpaste. It already comes in the post. It's such a good idea. As you can see, I've got little legs running around behind me. I have to get him to brush his teeth. I then have to get Joel, who's 10, to do his. The fact of having these, which is convenient, where they come through your door every month and you get your toothbrush and you get your toothpaste, is just, as a mum, it's so hard sometimes to remember how long's Joel had his toothbrush for, does it need replacing, that kind of thing. I just think it's such a handy thing. I mean, with the fact my children are at home because it's Easter holidays, you can see how busy and hectic my life is. To order something like this, for it to come through the post and I don't have to remember, is just, to me, it's just, I think it's a brilliant idea. Honestly, I would, after seeing this, the way it's planned out, the way the details in there, everything that comes with it, I honestly would subscribe to it. I just think it's so unique. It's necessary. It's not a luxury, but it is something that you have to do twice a day. So if you could, you'll have to probably watch back, Hayley, but I'll pop it on YouTube. Sorry you've missed it, but there's absolutely loads in this box, so much to recap. It would take me forever. Obviously, I've done 2 boxes as well, because there's one for me and Archie and there's one for Joel in there. So the discount code I'll pop in the comments below, but I'll also be popping a post up. I think it is, let me just see, because Mike just emailed me back a second ago. Just wait a moment. Box 5 free it is, and that takes £5 off. So if you were to get just the single person box at $6.99, it would just cost you the £1.99 for your first delivery. Obviously, things like adding the floss and adding the tongue cleaners, they are an extra. So if you wanted to get both together, so if you wanted to get those 2, you'd pay £1.99, then you'd pay another £1.25 on top for those. But still, it's a bargain to try it for your first one. And now do remember, it is the extra 50p if you want the bamboo. That'll include a plastic one. If you want the bamboo, the curved, or the one like you saw that I had, which I think Archie's actually ran off with. He probably likes mine, and there's Archie's, but he seems to like mine better. So, but yes, you have to have the 50p. So it's not really very much money though when you think about it like that. 50p here and 75p for some floss. It's really cheap. When you think about how much you pay when you go into a shop and buy these things, it's quite expensive. When you add up a few pound here for a toothbrush and £3 odd for a toothpaste, I actually think it's really, good value when you look at how much you're getting. And the fact that the tubes are a bit smaller as well make it really handy for if you're going to go away for a weekend or a week. Because I'm actually going away on Friday, so I'm going to take one of these to use. and I could just take this and we could all just use it. So there'd be like me, Joel and Archie, and Rob even, because he's going to be there, using this at once, and it's not such a big bulky item to take, and going on holiday and things like that as well. Ideal. So I'm going to go now. I'm going to take some pictures. I'll have to put these boxes back together so they look nice enough for me to take photos, since, you know, we've took all the bits out. But I'll pop the links below. I'll pop the code below, and my review will be up. I'm going to say 7 days because I want to do a full in-depth. I want to try things and make sure, you know, the details in there. It's not just as simple as writing about it. I want to really give it a good test run with me and the kids. So thank you, and sorry for my small little legs interrupting there, but he seems to be quite occupied now, which is typical, isn't it? And I love you all lots, and I'll see you soon. Bye.